You don't want to get that on?
No. I don't want to. I don't want to. They're so cool.
Reading style.
There was a lot more earlier.
Yeah, I never
Three
get.
tables front and back of different ones. This is just the abundance that's left over.
Yeah, I never get here on time.
I didn't realize that's why you wanted
I'm Felix. I own Lock City Comic Con. I also own Cosplay on a Budget, and we're here at Legends of Superheroes, just promoting the new show, Lock City Comic Con, that will debut in Stanford next July.
So, what is Cosplay on a Budget?
Cosplay on a Budget is a accessory and costume company where we make props and costumes and just anything fandom and geeky.
So, how is it on a budget?
We can pretty much work with anybody's budget, whether you have $100 for a costume accessory or $1,000 for a costume. We can pretty much do any kind of spectrum.
What do you have any specific?
Anything we specialize in?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We're mostly Star Wars, Doctor Who, but we can pretty much do anything. But everybody kind of knows us for the Star Wars armor. They know us for the Doctor Who props now.
So you actually made these here?
We make everything.
So
Not this one. We didn't make this one.
You didn't make this one?
And my lead builder made this. My lead builder James made that.
You're a bit short.
What's that?
It's a bit short, but I guess that makes it easier to take places.
It's just what we call a store display one. We can make them any size that you want.
Oh, okay.
And that's the store display of this model.
So if anybody wants to check you guys out.
If anybody wants to check us out, the website for Lock City is lockcitycomiccon.wix.com/lockcitycomiccon, or you can find us on Facebook, either Cosplay on a Budget or Lock City Comic Con.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
What's the date on that? I don't know the date. Give me the date. I got nothing to go that weekend. I'll be down. Well, we gotta come hang out.
You know what? How much is the red hook?
He really stabbed me.
5? Your son is a good artist.
Isn't he good, Chris?
This is your sale here, man.
Wow! What do you say?
Thank you.
You wrote.
Hold on,
Can I have you sign it and date it?
Right down to the end of the store. There's a table.
I actually like the red hook from Brave and the Bold. That was a good character.
was I in the Sergeant Rifle?
Which Sergeant Rifle?
Sergeant, this sounded like one of the bad guys who got killed. Like this.
You were a bad guy.
Like this, getting killed on your front lawn.
I have to go with that.
You actually gave Donald a gun with a bayonet and he stabbed me for real.
Donald,
What were you thinking?
I just gave it to Donald. I didn't think he was going to stab you.
You gave Donald a weapon with a knife at the end. Right?
We can do perfect. Thank you so much. I finished it in 16 seconds.
Where's he gonna sit?
Where's he gonna sit?
2 seats.
My name's Chris.
Say thank you, Mr. Chris.
I don't know.
I know. Don't get me started with Tesla. I like that. I like that man. I was behind one of his cars.
Who's that supposed to be?
And
All these artists were so lucky.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet
Oh
Witch.
my
Okay.
gosh.
I thought she looked.
Hot Scarlet Witch.
I know she looked familiar, but it's just
Wicked awesome.
kind of close up.
need a picture.
She actually seems almost happy.
Oh yeah, she
Is that before she went bat nuts crazy?
She never went that nuts crazy. She got possessed.
I thought she went bad.
Here we are again, Legend of Superheroes. Once again with Billy Tucci, his second appearance here at the Spotlight. How you doing?
Doing great. Having a great time here at Legend of Superheroes without the E. I'm just curious about that. You notice that? It's spelled without an E at the end of heroes.
I don't know. I thought it could go either way.
Oh, really? Maybe. I don't know. I thought it was...
I'm only a writer. What do I know?
What does he know? What do I know? All right, so
she had a little trouble coming up here this year.
yeah, my kids wouldn't get up early, get up out of bed, so we were late. Then we missed the ferry coming from Long Island, where we live, up to Connecticut, and we got on line for the ferry just in time. But there was 10 cars ahead of us, and 8 of them went. So we had one other car ahead of us that didn't make it. So I was pretty bummed out about that. I wasn't driving all the way around Long Island and through the city and all to come up here. So we went and we had breakfast, and then we showed up here, and the kids seemed to work out all well out in the end. So it was good. Sorry to make you wait if you were waiting here since 10 or so or 11.
I came up early hoping to get some comics, and some of the ones I wanted were already gone.
Oh.
Because I guess they had a long line this year.
Shoot. Oh, well, sorry about that.
That's all right.
But, okay, so what's going on?
Well, that's actually what I'm supposed to be asking you.
Probably the same thing we talked about last time.
Everybody knows what's going on. They already know what's going on.
I'm working on 3 projects right now. One we have through Dark Horse Presents is going to be Victoria Cross, which is my steampunk meets diesel punk smash up of a pair, I guess, dueling aviatrixes in the I figure after the First World War, and in an alternate universe. So that's a lot of fun. So I'm working on that now. I don't know when. I guess that they'll all be out the fall or early next year. They'll begin. And I'm also working on The Boys of Company Z, which is my story about World War II reenactors during the human strain of rabies outbreak. And I guess you could say it's Dirty Dozen meets 28 Days Later, but with, wannabes, guys who aren't real soldiers but know everything about, the reenacting community and about World War II history, and now they actually have to become the heroes that they I guess portray, to the public. And also my big book is the new She series. It's going to be it's for the 20th anniversary, but it's taken me a lot to do. And that is going to, and the She stories that actually take place 20 years after the Way of the Warrior storyline did, or 22 years. And Anna Ishikawa, our protagonist, will now be married, and she'll have a 15-year-old daughter that we'll be introducing to the story. And basically, her past is way in the past. All is forgotten or hidden, and then due to a certain sense of circumstances, it all comes back. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Very interesting. I think I'm going to actually do a Kickstarter on that and have a bunch of my friends also do work. A bunch of big comic book people and stuff like that be a part of it.
You're going to self-publish this one then?
Yes, through Crusade. The same thing. Crusade my Crusade, my publishing company, and Crusade will also publish the Boys of Company Z.
Something interesting that I picked up was that you've also done some filmmaking.
Yes, I made a short film about 10 years ago called Some Trouble of a Serious Nature, and it's funny that you brought that up because 2 things is that I'd like to do Boys of Company Z. I've got a lot of interest film-wise, money people and things like that just love this concept. So we'll see what happens at the San Diego Comic-Con. Got some meetings set up, and you never know, maybe we'll actually be able to produce that film and make a live-action film out of it, The Boys of Company Z. Also, though, with Some Trouble of a Serious Nature, my film I made, which was a comedy based on a legendary World War II letter, I'd like to make a documentary on it and have the footage I shot for the film as all the background stuff and explain it, and then do a story on this very famous letter. Check it out. It's called Some Trouble of a Serious Nature with 2 R's. It's hysterical. And we went to film festivals with it and stuff like that, and played at some places. And it was fun. I think we won 1 award and played at a bunch of film festivals.
Cool.
Yeah.
So since this is Free Comic Book Day, what comics do you like to read?
Well, I gotta tell you, I like a lot of. In all honesty, I really look forward to those big collected editions that DC's been putting out. I'm a big Silver Age guy. I love Golden Age. So I like Golden Age characters, but I love the Silver Age storylines. I think when Stan was writing everything and he was just at his peak, and just amazing stuff, just amazing. But what else do I like? Oh man, God, anything Joe Kubert did. Big Sergeant Rock fan. Hawkeye, Enemy Ace, Hawkeye, Hawkman, Enemy Ace, and that's all I can think of right now. I'm always reading.
What's up with the shirt?
Arsenal, go Gooners. That's a Premier League, English Premier League soccer team. Football team, if you will. Right, is that what is a football? Football. Of course you do use your foot. And it is a ball. and you kick it in a goal. Sorry.
So what we would call soccer, though.
Well, we would call soccer. They call it football. Football. So,
Yeah, I notice you are kind of training the next generation of comic artists.
that's my son Matthew, and he's a tremendous artist over there.
Said don't
Stop. Matthew, why don't you show him your art? Show him the Batman you just did. Matthew sold some commissions himself today.
Fine.
He did that Batman. It's 3rd grade.
First.
You're 3rd grade.
First.
You're not 1st grade.
So you're going to be a comic artist someday? Think?
No, he's going to be... Who are you going to be?
Yeah. The Batman hats are always the best hats,
Yes.
right?
Oh, I don't have my hat.
Because you don't have one.
My hat, but my hat has only 3 corners. Has my hat, and had it not 3 corners, it wouldn't be my hat.
So what comics do you like to read?
Matthew, what are you? Bring him up there. When you guys interview Matthew, tell him what you like. Tell him what characters you like. As a future generation of comic fans, you're one of the biggest comic fans I know. No reason to know.
I forgot.
You're killing us. You're killing the interview. That's so bad.
Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
I tell you that. Why did it kill me? So
if anybody wants to catch up on your latest projects and find out where would be the best way to...
well, you can go to my website, which is billytucci.com, which is being rebuilt right now. You could also do my Facebook page. We have the official Billy Tucci Facebook Battalion, and there's always news up on that. And or you can friend me on Facebook, Billy Tucci, BILLYTUCCI.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, thank you very much.
See you, buddy. Thank
Good to
you.
see you again.
Whoa.
Have a good-